Hey guys, that Mickey back here for that video, guys. Today we're going to be talking about how to go ahead and get done all the zero chill objective lists as fast as humanly possible. Now, of course, in order to get done the objective list, you do need to have a total of 9 players in your actual lineup. So it does not actually have to be a Pacific ones. Doesn't have a 90 overall Jabrio Peppers. It can literally be an 82, 82, and all the 82s you see on the screen right here and right here. So it doesn't even have to be the star players. You could probably get a whole entire objective list done for less than 50,000 coins, which is actually pretty nice. If we go over to the objective list, though, let's go ahead and take a look at what we are being asked of. Now, there is only one technical subside that you have to use 9 players. So most of it, you don't even have to use 9 players. It would just be one set player. Now, for the challenges, just get done your solo challenges. That's pretty much simple, right? But for these ones, we'll be looking at these today. So the only one you have to use 9 players for is this one right here. So it's actually 3, 6, and 9. So in order to complete them, you are going to have to get at least 9 players in your lineup, which I just showed you. Again, you can use the 82s. It's not difficult at all. Now, for the passing ones and these ones, we'll be looking at them in a second in solo challenges. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of these. Now, you can see I do have 1 of 4 sets completed. You can have you have to complete a total of 10 in order to get all maxed out this whole entire list. But of course, it's not hard to do. You go over to the sets, and right now the sets are pretty simple, especially because the lowest end set just requires you, I believe it's 2 elites and 1 gold card. So this one right here. So this can be repeated endlessly, pretty much. There's no limit to repeating this. And once you go ahead and complete this, you are receiving an 82 overall. If you complete this 10 times, you are going to receive back this whole entire list complete, which is awesome. Of course, house rules is pretty much self-explanatory. Same thing with head-to-head. Now for the raid boss, do the raid boss solos, win the solos. For the different miss ones here, of course, that is going to be through sets. And then, of course, your daily objectives, you pretty much understand how the daily objectives work. So we go over to solo challenges. We are actually going to be looking at the team captain solos. Now, the team captain solos are very, very much near the top here because of the whole, new team captain thing going on. Now, if we go ahead and go all the way down to the bottom here, I think it's going to be not this one. I want to say it's not this one. Let's see one more. Up here it is. Passing time. We're going to set this to 1 star. Now, keep in mind, we do need passing yards. We do not need passing touchdowns. There's a huge difference there because you might be like, wait, here's the big difference. If we go ahead and go into this, right, we can set the tempo to no huddle. Now, if we need passing touchdowns, this will not work. But if we need passing yards, this will work and will get us done as fast as humanly possible. So now call whatever play you want. I'm going to call empty trade flex, and I'm going to go all the way down here to 4 verticals. Now, what you're going to see is I'm going to hike the ball, right? I do have Christian McCaffrey. Again, you probably won't have Christian McCaffrey, but he does have actually some pretty decent throw power. I'm going to get as many yards as humanly possible, and I'm going to go toward the sideline. I actually messed up there. You do not want to go out of bounds. You want to fall on the field. So let me try that again and show you guys this. And if we go ahead and hit replay solo, let's go ahead and hit replay solo right there. You're going to see, let's try this one more time, and do not go out of bounds. Like I said before, if you get a touchdown, go out of bounds, this is not going to work. So this time I'm going to actually go ahead and hit him in the seam here. Let's go ahead and bam, just go straight to the ground just like that. And now what we're going to do when we hit replay solo challenge is it's going to go right back into that said play. So you guys saw when I hit replay the first time, right? It actually went from that play, and then I had to call the play again, select the play again. Well, if we go ahead and click replay right now, it's going to go right back into that 4 verticals play. So this saves us around 3 or 4 seconds, which again, if we're doing this solo endlessly as much as we are to get the yards, we want to get this done as fast as humanly possible. Now, there used to be in the old times, actually no, yeah, there you go. So if you fall toward the sideline, okay, never mind. EA did not fix this. Okay. So it used to be if you fall toward the sideline, it would actually skip this whole dancing animation. Looks like that is not the case anymore. It does not skip it no matter what. So if we go ahead and do this, bam, hike the ball. Wait. We're going to throw it deep here. We have Smith, bam. And as you guys can see, we're going to go toward the sideline and just fall to the ground. He's still going to do the whole animation thing, but we are just simply going over and over and over again. And I would say about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you have done that whole entire passing yards objective list, and you can move on from there. Now, if we go back, we're going to actually now do the other objective list, which is, of course, the sacks. You need 5 sacks with 9 players in your lineup. I recommend just starting off with 9. Yes, could you start off with, 3 players and then do 6 and then 9? You could, but I just don't simply see how that's beneficial. Just get 9 players and then just get it all done at one time, because they just stack up as you are going through. So you can select any play you want. I'm going to go with Showstopper right here at 1 star. So all you're going to do is go ahead and load into the solo challenge. Keep in mind, I am playing current gen. This also works with next gen, but if you want it to work best, current gen is always the best to do this with. But next gen also works too. If I go ahead and click on this, I can actually, I don't like this solo. Let's get out of this one. It's only 5 sacks, so it's not like it's going to take too long. But I just don't like that solo specifically, because you have to do the kickoff. And I don't want to keep having to do the kickoff over and over and over again, even if it is only 5 times. So let's go to rock solid defense. Let's go with that one. That one should give us, hopefully, no kickoff, and we can get right into the play. Now, we're not going to set this to no huddle. You can't do that on defense. So we are going to be going ahead and setting this simply stock as is. We're not flipping anything. We're going to special teams. We're going to punt block 44 even, and we're clicking up 8 up safe man. Now go ahead and use Thompson right here. You guys can see Thompson on my screen. And again, this is just a brand new 0 chill card, 90 overall, so not too expensive, 60,000 coins, but it can be anyone you want. And all you're going to do is go ahead and bam, knock down that guy and go right for the quarterback and cause a fumble. Now, the worse the card is, the harder this is going to be. I say anything from an 85, honestly, anything from an 82 plus, you're going to be able to do this 99% of the time. Anything under an 82, you might have issues, but in all honesty, just get an 82 overall. It doesn't have to be a crazy guy. It doesn't have to be a expensive card. You're going to just literally, bam, every single time get right to the quarterback. This is on arcade, and it is 1 star. So it's almost impossible to mess up, in all honesty. We go ahead and do this again. We're actually let's just do this 5 times for the video. For the passing yards, I'm going to go back and do this after the video and get done the passing yards. But for this one, we'll just do it 5 times. Why not? Just get this done for the video. Again, like I said, recommendation would be having all 9 players in your lineup while you're doing this, so you can just stack it up and you don't have to do this later. Now, there will be occasional times where the guy does throw the football. And again, like I said, it is what it is. I said 99.9% of the time for a reason. I'm never going to say 100% of the time, because it's not 100%. It's a 99.999999% of the time. Depending on what quarterback also will change a lot. If it is Kyler Murray and you're doing a Kyler Murray solo, Kyler Murray would throw the ball faster than anyone on human earth. The best player to do it with overall wise would technically be Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is the easiest to do it against. Also, Dan Marino is easy to do it against. And pretty much any kind of pocket passer. Kyler's the worst. Lamar's the worst. So any pretty much mobile quarterback, they throw the ball extremely fast, which absolutely destroys this whole concept. But most quarterbacks, like as you can see with Dak here, he's getting absolutely mollywopped. So I think I need to do this one more time, and I think I will have 5 total sacks, and we can go back and claim our awards. Again, guys, it's not hard to do. Will take some grinding. This portion, not really. For the passing yards, yes, you are going to have to just grind out and get it done. It's going to take you some time, but not too long. I say you could get done this whole entire list within an hour. Get your objectives up, get your presents, get all your coins up, and you should be good to go to really get done this season pass. Again, the season pass is 60 levels, so it's not like you're going to get this done overnight. Keep that in mind. You're not going to get 60 levels overnight, but over time, you will get it done very freaking quickly. So let's go ahead and get this one last pushback block, whatever you want to call it, so we can actually get this done. And oh my god, they for some reason are absolutely destroying. I got absolutely destroyed right there. I got absolutely destroyed by that left tackle. I don't know if you guys saw that, but That left tackle was throwing me to the ground. Okay, like I said, it's not 100% of the time, but I've never been thrown to the ground like that in one of these calling this play. Okay, he is absolute bro. You can't even make this up right now. I'm not getting any type of animation to push him back. This is actually weird. This has never happened. Let's go ahead and try this yet again. Hopefully I don't get absolutely mollywopped here. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got the sack too. But wow, that man was absolutely mollywopping me every single play there. Like that left tackle, Tyron Smith, obviously best left tackle in the game, but he was absolutely throwing me for a whirlwind at this point. Let's do it. Bam. Okay, yeah, he is absolutely mollywopping me now. We're going to just let them punt the ball and take the W there and get the sacks because I'm not even going to mess around with Tyron Smith anymore. Maybe the Cowboys is not a good one to do because Tyron Smith is absolutely a god, and most teams don't have Tyron Smith. I hate to tell you this, but Tyron Smith is not on every single team. All right, though, guys, go ahead and go back. And before we do that, we have a video message from our sponsor, Manscaped. It's that time of year, guys, Christmas. You want to look good, smell good, feel good. Manscaped has you covered. First off, of course, they do have the weed whacker for your nose hair and your ear hair. They, of course, do have the Lawnmower 4.0 for your upstairs and your downstairs. LED light, and it is waterproof. They, of course, also have deodorant and body wash and the crop preserver and reviver for your downstairs chores. You can use code GAMERS, that's GAMERS, at checkout for 20% off and free shipping. That's code GAMERS for 20% off and free shipping. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got our presents, which we'll take a look at these in another video and kind of break them down, talk about everything. But overall wise, not bad. Pretty W right there, guys. And again, let's go ahead and look at the objective list here. So we got done the sacks, right? Yeah, we got done the sacks. We still need to get done the passing yards, and then we will be GG, good to go. But again, like I said, there are 60 levels, so don't pressure yourself here. You're not going to get this all done overnight. It's going to take a little bit, 50 levels, and it's going to take a little bit of time, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.